Today's message is all about allowing yourself to fly freely. We say this very glibly because we fly all the time and have no question about our ability to take flight, always. But the message is to help our human friends, who we consider, you are my sisters, be able to enjoy the freedom that we experience always, as they are focused on earthy, physical matters. What happens is we stay in the air quite a bit. We only land as we feel our very, very sacred spot that's customized just for our energy to be in. Meaning, all of our experiences, all of the things that we are drawn into are a perfect fit for us at the beginning. And we want that more and more for our brothers and sisters here. It's a very nice way to live, by the way. In fact, when you live this way, you live forever. Because you have no desire to ever end or stop your creation of who you know yourself to be. This new world, let's just cut this down to the actual what is happening. The new world has always been. It's actually an old world order. But you can label and say anything that you would like it to say, it doesn't matter. But let me tell you what the old world is. It's the knowledge of personal freedom. It's the knowing of oneself as pure light. Transferring it into anything that light so desires, with just an easy thought, with just, that feels nice, and then let it materialize. The world as you have experienced it has gotten really used to this idea that they have to please other people. And yet, who are others to please? All things from really just a creative source, and not really that real to begin with. It starts when you understand how loving you are. And when I'm using the word loving, it is not how good you are to others. It is that experience of that feeling of deliciousness, of passion, of just experiencing love. I want you both to just sit here just for a few minutes, and I want to be able to put my hands over your heart energetically. I can duplicate myself, by the way. And I want you just to feel that heart, the pulse of that heart, and how beautiful that love feels. I want you to let your whole entire chest cavity just to be filled with this light of love. And I'm just activating this. This is your own heart light. This is who you really are. And let those pulses continue to go up into your neck and into your head and into your thinking process, where you think of yourself as where your brain is. And just let that love just permeate every cell. And you might feel your head expanding out. This is all good. And notice your chest, how warm and fuzzy it feels, how light and filled with the fluidity of love. And then let it go down into your stomach. Go all the way down into your core. Let it sit in this first chakra for a while as you understand the first chakra to be the red. And then let it go down into what Suzanne considers the first chakra to be, and she is correct, the black. And I want you to let that go all the way down your hips, thighs, knees, calves, ankles, feet, and let it go all the way to the center of your earth, your domain. And I want you to feel the earth as it really acquiesces to you, as it understands you to be its sovereign queen. And now notice your body as it's in this circular torus form where it just is a circle spinning around itself in both directions. This is your Merkaba. And just let this experience just float around you. And we angels are going to be spinning light and sound around your entire body. And what we want you to do is just relax. As you feel that light spinning around you, I want you to notice your forehead. I have put a jewel in the very middle of your forehead. Allow yourself to receive which one it is. Now I want you to see it as a crown. Every good queen needs a crown for her to reign supreme. So let it be jeweled in the very best of the best around your head. Notice the metal that it's made out of. You might recognize it from a long time ago in the old world, or it might be one that you are just now creating. You are quite beautiful, shining from the inside out and outside in. Now, as you are in this space, I want you just to think about why you chose to be here. Why did you choose to be physical? You know the answer. You know yourselves as leaders, as game changers, as it were, as those that don't necessarily follow other people's rules and regulations, which is a good thing, because all of that is changing. But those that love eternally. You are able to look at your fellow human brothers and sisters and activate light in them that they're not even aware of. And you just do it by passing by. You just do it by being able to flit and fly around. And you realize how important you are of the gift that you are to this world at this time. And now I want you to recognize and be aware of your mouth. I am touching your lips to activate within you that understanding of Spirit's voice being who you are. Every communication that comes from your lips and into your ears always comes from your heart and in your solar plexus. And the tempo and the vibrato might be any sound that you so choose and desire, but it is always a gift. It is always a gift. Because you are the gift. And when I'm saying a gift, it's your essence that shines, that the whole world is blessed because you have chosen to be here on this earth as it transitions into the most magnificent time and space it has ever experienced, bringing in the wholeness of who it is, of allowing the old world order of peace, tranquility, prosperity, all of the feminine attributes that were so dominant come back into its equal space and allow that to wash over throughout the communicative abilities that you all possess into everyone else. It's a new time. And it follows no one. It is not enslaved to one other being because you all innately know yourselves as we know ourselves to be, able to fly, able to create from our thought, able to have the very best of the best of everything. We want you to consider yourselves as ambassadors here, above any kind of structure, any kind of things that have already been put in place that you are supposed to obey to. And instead, allow yourself to go back into your heart and let your world change around you for a change. Let your world change for you. Let your world show you all the good that it has already created for you to experience. And we are all here excited and also honored and also understand how dense this can appear to be at times. And yet we hold that vision for you because we know you in your heart space. We know you in your light. And we know you in truth. Call upon us to do what you consider to be the heavy lifting. We have ways and means that you have forgotten, but we are expert at this. We work well in the non-physical realm to create a different physical realm for you. Let us work alongside of you. Let us play with you. Let us be your servants. Let us, allow us. We're here for you.